Coming to you all the way from Norfolk, Virginia, Go On Podcast presents The Sexperts.
Beep, 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 beep. Turn on your computer, dial up the web, download some information into your head. It's Dr. John and Delilah, they're having a great time. Got to do it simply true, we're the Sexperts.
And we're recording, and intro music, and hi there! Welcome to The Sexperts. I'm your host, Dr. John T. Alanese, SCPM.
And I am Delilah Haydair, CEO of Delilah's Ice Holes, largest ice fishing pond, damn it. In Minneapolis, it's cold up here.
Wait, what is the final tally on the name here?
We are Minnesota's largest ice fishing pond.
But say the full name, just one time.
Delilah's Ice Holes, Minneapolis's largest ice fishing pond.
Okay, all right, you nailed it that time. Okay, well, I want to talk about that, Delilah's Ice Holes. That could be a podcast in itself, but welcome to the Sexperts. I am Dr. John. That's Delilah. We already been over that, but we're the Sexperts. We haven't been over that. We're experts in sex. We got the ins, the outs, the ins, outs of sex.
Yeah, we are published all over the internet.
Yeah. I've been taking a lot of time. It's kind of one of those pandemic perks, pandemic hobbies, if you will. I've been writing a lot of publications, like getting a lot of literature into the banks. So yeah,
I've been lobbying the Nobel Foundation to finally have a Nobel Prize for sexpertise.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I've also lobbied for Guinness World Records to come down to the podcast studio and give us a world record, maybe for longest sexpert podcast. We got 200 episodes in the bank. That's great.
Yep, and I've also been lobbying Ringling Brothers and Barnum Bailey Circus just to recreate their gosh darn circus because I miss it.
Wait, a virtual circus?
No, I want it live and in person.
Oh, okay. That's right. So, it's getting better out there. So people are getting vaccinated. People are wearing their masks more and more. It's getting better out there. There's a light at the end of the tunnel, and I'm glad I can breathe a breath of fresh air. I'm still in my recording bunker right now. But my wife, Mildred, who's in Iron Lung, she's been getting out more and more so than me. She's been going inside grocery stores. She went bowling last week. It's been great. It's been great. And it also relates to our topic of the day. I'm going to talk about introduce our topic of the day, and then we're going to introduce our guest because I think he's going to be delightful for this one. And it's all about COVID vaccines today. Who comes first? COVID vaccine, who comes first? So we're talking about who's coming first with the COVID vaccine. Some people are like, well, why does the elderly get it first? They're just going to die. Okay, slow your roll.
Some people are like, I always come first. Why not now?
Right, yeah. So selfish. We're going to talk all about that in just a little bit. But let's introduce our guest. Hi there, welcome.
Hello, thanks for having me on the show.
Well, we got an animated little character here. What is your name? Tell our audience out there, and what are you all about?
My name is Damian MacCobb. I run Damian MacCobb Circus, Funhouse, and Freak Show. I am not the devil.
By the way you say that you're not the devil, it makes it sound like you are the devil, but...
I'm not. I could have said anything there. I'm also not a duck.
Okay. Okay, you're also making me think that you're a devil duck. But anyways, let's move past this conversation. Well, Delilah, you were just saying that you wanted a circus, and here you go.
I miss the circus so damn much.
Well, you'll have to come
open
by.
for business?
Oh, absolutely. We never close. It's great. You can come and see all of your favorite fantasies played out in the centered rings. Perhaps check out the carnival, the games. It's all free.
Wait, free? How does this business model work?
No one pays with money.
What do they pay with? Is it like in...
We'll figure something out. I'm not the devil.
That is... Wait.
That's something the devil would say.
You don't know that.
Yeah, he could have said he's also not a duck, which, again, you're not a duck, right?
No, I'm not.
Okay. See?
Also not a carpenter.
Okay, so he's not the devil, not a duck.
Who's
not a
got the
carpenter.
time to list everything that I'm not?
That's really, that's a good. I'm actually writing.
I'll tell you what I'm not.
What are you?
Satisfied with my ability to see circuses on a regular basis. So
Oh.
where can I find this circus?
Yeah.
Oh, we travel all over the world. We'll come to you. In the dead of night, through the mist, we'll be set up and then gone in the morning. Not demonic at all.
No, and also not a duck or a carpenter.
Do you travel light enough to perform in a frozen pond?
Absolutely. You'd be surprised where we've set up before.
One with holes scattered around.
Oh.
What was your question?
What's your favorite part of the circus?
I'd have to say the trained French poodles.
Oh, we have several of those. They come out and do a little dance. One of them does a flip, and the other one recites Shakespeare.
I'm pretty close to sold.
A talking French poodle and Shakespeare. Wow, thou doth protest too much. I know a little Shakespeare myself.
Thou doth hump my leg too much.
And it's fantastic that you love the trained poodles, because once you come, I swear you'll be a part of that show forever.
Wow, I would give my left nut to hear a poodle be talking Shakespeare.
Oh, we should talk after the show.
Okay, yeah. That's so. Would you describe yourself as
Wait, I'm writing this down. You said your left nut. Yes.
left nut? Yeah, I don't think it's important enough to write down. But so,
Oh, well, I just like to remember things.
I'd give my right nut. That's a full sack.
All right.
the full sack.
Fantastic. How ironic.
Listen, full sack reminds me, we got to get to our topic today. I want to hear your perspective because you're a very interesting fellow. So let's talk about the COVID vaccine. Who's coming first? Who comes first? Now, I do have a.
Speaking of that, I want to bring my friends and their kids to the circus.
Oh, we love having
any
children.
age restrictions?
No, absolutely not. In fact, one of my favorites are when runaway children who think their parents are being too mean show up and then ironically end up hanging around a lot more than they thought.
Oh my God. That reminds me of the, was it Soul Asylum, the Runaway Train song? That was such a, in the video, that was devastating to me. I watched that like every Sunday.
I don't watch a lot of TV. I've always happened to go over the books and the ledgers, making sure everything's paid in full.
As a teenager, I was struggling with my sense of identity. I hadn't become a sexpert yet. And I ran away for like 3 hours and sang that the whole time.
The Runaway Train song? Oh God. Yeah, it's devastating. Are you into music?
I do. I enjoy a good fiddle song.
Fiddle? Like bluegrass?
Oh, yes, bluegrass. Like, I just enjoy the stringed instruments have always been my forte. I'm a player, you know.
Yeah. You play?
I play the fiddle.
No way!
Absolutely. I bet
Where can
I'm
we
better
see
than
that?
you all are at it.
Where could we see that?
Oh, I play in the center ring all the time of Damian MacCobb's Circus, Funhouse and Freak Show.
Well, you better watch out because if we end up having a fiddle duel, I think I might beat you because I used to play in middle school. The middle fiddle.
I look forward to it. We'll figure out a wager later.
I've been told by some people who follow me on social media that I'm a bit of a freak show.
Well, they're always looking for new additions.
Wait, why do they say you're a freak show, Delilah?
I've never understood it. I'm like, what do you mean? They're like, just go read your posts.
Okay, well, let's get down to this, okay? And we'll get to who comes first.
Wait, can I interrupt you there for a second?
Oh, please.
I'm not the devil. Please continue.
Oh, and not a duck or a carpenter. Okay, we've established a few of the knots here. Well, listen, I have to say that, and maybe you experience this too, because there's a lot of judgment about people who are sexperts, where they're like, we're freaks, we're too sexual, which I don't think is a thing.
No, there isn't.
And being a circus person, you probably get a lot of like judgmental people saying like, oh, you're a circus freak, you're a carny.
You're not good for our comedy brand.
Yeah.
Yes, there's times we'll go into the town for perhaps some food at the diner, and we'll get the weird looks from the people that are working there, and they'll be turning their noses up. But rest assured, by the time we leave town, they're singing different tunes, often ones they didn't think they'd be singing. Not the devil.
I love your spirit. You know, you seem to have just a glow about you. Like
yes, some would say I'm as bright as the morning sun.
And I love the little chuckle that you give. You're like Santa Claus, you know, you bring joy.
I don't think the devil would do that.
No. Yeah.
Devils
Read
don't,
the stories. There's no horns. If I had horns, I couldn't fit this top hat on.
devils don't chuckle.
Devils don't chuckle. Yeah, and that's a nice top hat.
Thank you.
You
Thank
probably
you.
saw what is it, a milliner to get that hat, I think?
Yes, I went to a haberdasher.
Oh, nice. Wow.
What are your thoughts on
this.
The Greatest Showman?
Oh, I enjoyed that movie because there's nothing that Hugh Jackman can't do. I would watch him read the phone book.
Is
I actually had him up here at the ice holes a couple weeks ago. He went
Did you?
ice fishing with his family. And
Oh,
true to Hugh Jackman form, he caught a ton of fish.
oh, I actually, what's funny is I hung out with him very early on in his career. He wasn't sure his career was going anywhere, and I gave him some advice, and now look at him.
Oh my God. What advice did you give him to get like jacked up, or what was that?
Oh, I just told him to keep going and trust your instincts, and everything will magically work out. Not the devil.
You know, speaking of, ever since we were talking about giving up our left nuts, I've been thinking about Lance Armstrong and
Oh, that
whatever
guy.
happened to his nut.
Yeah.
Well, you know, here's the thing. I respect him
Yeah.
as a cheater.
Respect him as a cheater?
As a cheater.
Have you ever met the guy? Ever met old Lance?
I have not. I would
wow.
like to, though. Maybe he wants to make a comeback. Come to the circus. We'll figure something out.
God, I mean, I don't want to call you out, but it sounds like that's your answer to everything. Like, did you lose your job? Come to the circus.
Absolutely. You'd be surprised how all of a sudden the scales can fall from your eyes and you see clearly once you've come and signed your name into the guest book.
Will it help me with my cholesterol?
How bad your cholesterol?
Circling around 200.
Is it? Oh, now what about your good cholesterol? How's that looking?
That's, I don't know the numbers, but I've been told it's like not great.
All right, well, we have to switch those two numbers around. But I think
Part of my reason for the ice fishing is fish oil.
Oh yes, omega-3s are very important.
Have you, it sounds like this is your passion, you love helping people,
I love tempting people with the carnival arts.
Yeah, okay. That's an interesting way to put it, I guess. But have you ever thought about doing anything else in your life? Like, was there another dream?
Have you ever been tempted? by
Oh,
the
me?
fruit of another?
A very long time ago. I just felt like I felt like I should be in charge. Like I just thought that I should be running the show, but management at the time didn't think that was a great idea. But that's all right.
Were you
let
stuck
me
in that?
move outside.
Were you stuck in that place where people say, "Not my monkeys, not my circus"?
Yeah, a little bit. And I was like, you know what? What if they are my monkeys and they are my circus?
God, yeah, I respect you, my friend. We used to have a
Oh,
dog.
you do.
Yeah, well, I
You
respect-
like me? Would you say that you adore me?
I would say I adore you. Yeah, because
How much would you? Would you worship me?
yeah, I don't worship a whole lot
Alright.
except for my wife. I was gonna say we used to have a dog, and I know how much monkeys can run around and stuff like that. Mildred accidentally rolled over her,
no.
the dog that we had, and broke
What
her
would
neck.
you give to have that dog back?
I didn't really like the dog myself, but to make Mildred happy, I would give my heart and soul. I would give
Oh.
anything.
Look outside.
What is that? Is that a dog? What the hell
Not just a dog.
is that? Rosie?
I don't know. Check the collar.
Oh my god! Oh my god! It's Rosie! It's Rosie! Rosie's back.
Congratulations. I'd love to see the smiling faces of people when they
Wait, Dr. John.
What?
I don't know if you just realized the contractual obligation you just made.
For this show?
You said you'd give your heart and soul for your dog back, and now your dog's back.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't. Is that okay with you?
Well, it's just a figure of speech. He's not the devil.
Think about playing fetch.
He's not the devil. He's not a duck. He's not a carpenter. Anyways, we're getting way off track here. Thanks for the dog, by the way.
No, that's what I do.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
Can
So let's get.
Can you tell if Mildred's smiling through the iron lung?
She's sleeping right now. Shh. I don't want to wake her. All right, let's get to
You can
our.
surprise her and shove the dog into the iron lung.
There is a male slot in her iron lung, so maybe she'll fit. Let's get
So did she get my card? She got my Christmas card? That's wonderful.
She did. She's been a little down in the dumps lately, so the stack of cards is kind of piling up. But let's get to our topic of the day. It is the COVID vaccine. Who comes first? Who comes first?
My Christmas card this year was a picture of me and Hugh Jackman ice fishing from a few years ago. Saying, I hope you get your huge wishes come true.
Okay, now I usually ask this question because you seem like a great guy, and I think any gal would be lucky to have you. Is there a little sweetheart at the circus? Maybe the bearded lady that you're hung up on?
Well, there was a while ago. My girlfriend was a sword swallower. Yes, that's right. Wink, wink, gentlemen. Her name was Lilith.
Oh, okay, like Lilith Fair. I like that. Awesome.
Yeah, it was great.
What happened? What happened there?
Like Kramer's wife. No, Fraser's wife.
Fraser's wife.
That's a deep cut, Delilah.
Fraser,
ironically
Fraser Kramer.
enough, I helped Kelsey Grammer get his spin-off show for Asia.
Yeah, I always forget because I'm actually a huge fan of
Is
Frasier.
that how that dog came back on set?
Absolutely. Eddie had died several times.
Oh man, you are a magic worker. What happened with you and Lilith though?
Oh, just career things got in the way.
Yeah.
She had her own goals she wanted to achieve. I had quotas to meet, those sorts of things.
Yeah.
I like to think that one day we'll get back together. Maybe at the end of all of it.
End of all of the show when you retire, or?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What are your long-term goals, by the way? I mean, you seem very business-minded. You seem very efficient. You know, you come into town, you're gone by the next morning and missed. What do you want out of all this?
I just want to make sure that everyone has the opportunity to achieve what they want to achieve. To me, that's what the circus is all about. Coming and for just a little while, forgetting about the outside world, seeing wonderful things in front of you that you can always have for the low cost of, we'll figure something out later. Not the devil.
Yeah, the cost. Now, what do you normally set up with your patrons? Is this like a co-op thing? Do they have to work for the circus, or how does this work?
Some of them do.
Some of them do.
It depends on what they want out of life. Sometimes, I'm a bit of a hipster. I enjoy the irony sometimes. So sometimes what they want ends up being working at the circus, even if that wasn't their initial goal.
Wow.
What if what I want in life is to see a different circus, to see my favorite circus, Barnum and Bailey?
Oh, they haven't been around in a while.
Yeah, but that's what I want.
Yeah, but do you remember?
And I'd give almost anything.
Well, here's the thing: the heyday of Barnum and Bailey Circus was, the late 1800s, early 1900s, and I think that if you wanted it hard enough and perhaps had something to trade for it, you could, I don't know, see them in their heyday every day for the rest of eternity.
I don't really have much to trade for.
No, don't sell yourself short. You said you had children.
I do have children. Yeah.
Oh. He likes a couple of them. Some of them not so much.
Well, I mean, I'm sure they would enjoy the circus. Maybe you bring them. You get to see Barnum and Bailey, and they get to see my circus from the inside.
Wow, this I think I'm going to put this in the books. I think you were the best guest we've ever had. I feel like I have a connection with you. I feel like you're just so.
You have no idea.
Yeah, I know. You're just so lighthearted, and like we sync up. I feel like we're just kind of. I don't know. We've always been together. It's weird.
I feel like it's getting.
We always
warm in
will,
here.
my friend.
Okay, cool. That's fast friends. We're fast friends.
I'm feeling a weird warm spell here in Minneapolis.
Yeah.
Frozen pond.
Yeah. Okay.
Not going to complain.
Well, let's get to our topic of the day because I really want to make sure. I want to get your perspective on this. It's who comes first, but oh God, what is this? Jesus, oh my God, there's.
What did you just say?
Jesus Christ, there's flames.
Hey, stop that.
There's flames coming up all around. Our house is burning down. What the hell is going on?
My pond just melted. My business is in ruins.
Oh my God, all my podcast equipment is falling into.
Can I confess something to you, gentlemen?
I'm
Yeah,
getting
please.
sunburned and I don't have any SPF.
What's
I'm
going
the
on?
devil.
Wait,
I'm the devil.
you are the devil? You said you weren't
Yes.
at the beginning.
I know, but
Are you a
I
carpenter
am.
too?
Are you a duck?
No, I'm terrible at that.
You're a
That's the
duck
other
too,
guy.
aren't you?
I can be. I prefer a snake, but I have been 2 ducks, a shark, and a monkey before, too.
Okay, well, that's all the time. I'm falling down into a sinkhole.
My
So
right nut back.
okay.
Time for the show to begin!
No, okay, the show is over. Okay, that's it for the Sexperts. I'm sorry we didn't get to our topic of the day. Thank you so much. Is there anything that you want to plug, Devil Duck?
Yes, we will absolutely be in your neck of the woods, whoever's listening to this, anytime you want. Now, in the center ring, 2 sexperts and 5 lions.
Oh, God. I hate
5
before.
satisfied lions.
Sexified.
Hopefully, if everything goes right.
All right, well, that's it for the Sexperts. I am your host, Dr. John T. Alanese, SCPM.
I am Delilah Haydair. Come swim in my oddly warm lake.
We'll see you sex time.
And in the 3rd ring, a pale horse, and all that rode with him was death.
Da-da-to-do, it's simply true, we're the Sexperts.
Thanks so much for listening to the Sexperts podcast that go on podcast production. If you like what you heard and you want to keep this little show going, then please consider donating at paypal.me/sexpertspodcast or donate $1 a month at patreon.com/sexpertspodcast.